Did you know there are multi-million-dollar properties kind of scattered all over Mission Viejo? Well, if you're thinking about moving to Mission Viejo, I think it'll be interesting to look at the least expensive properties in Mission Viejo and look all the way to the most expensive properties. So today we're gonna dive into the computer, we're gonna take a look at all the different properties that Mission Viejo has to offer, which in my opinion is one of the most unique things about this city. And a lot of cities don't have this, where you can start in the entry level and you can move all the way up staying in the same city. That's why so many people have lived a long time or lived a large part of their life all in Mission Viejo. So if you're new to the channel, this is all about Orange County, where we share as much information as we can with you, because you're probably thinking about making a move if you're watching this video. My name is Stubbs. I'm a team leader and owner here of Onyx Homes. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into my computer here and I'm gonna share my screen with you. So we are on SoCalHomesForSale.com, which is our website. This is similar to a Zillow, Redfin, or any website like that. Biggest difference here is we don't sell your information. This is our website. We update it directly from the MLS every 15 minutes. So this is a safe way to go ahead and search without having to worry about your information getting thrown all over the place like on a lot of these other websites. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna type in Mission Viejo, and I'm not gonna start with an average price point. I'm just gonna go down here to city. I'm just gonna leave the search as it is. So it's gonna pull up everything in Mission Viejo. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort by lowest price first. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the absolute lowest price property on the market right now. Now granted, there are other properties obviously available at different price points, but this, as of right now, is the lowest price point. So this is a condo townhome. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 790 square feet for just under $540,000. This complex was built in 1981, and it has an HOA of 388. And as you can see, this is a very nice, clean property. This is an upstairs unit, looks like. So you do have somebody below you. And it looks like the kitchen is in pretty much original condition with a really fun backsplash. New, probably vinyl flooring would be my guess here. High ceilings because you are on a second story, but this will give you a pretty decent idea of what you get for your money for under or just over $500,000. Right across from a park, you have some amenities in this neighborhood, not a lot, but you do have lake access in this neighborhood as you do in most of Mission Viejo. Let's go ahead and give another example as well too. Just go to the next property, which is in a different neighborhood in Mission Viejo. This is a good example. Now also too, if you see this pop up, you do not have to sign in to do anything on this website, but if you want to create a free account, you can click here and you just share your information. What this does, it allows you to save a custom search. Now, when you do that, it also lets us know what you're looking for. So if we find off-market opportunities that are similar to what you're looking for, we can actually share those with you. So it's not required, but you certainly can do that if you want. If not, you can just click the X and get out of there. So this is a property that is $600,000. This is quite a bit larger. This is 1,158 square feet, and this building was built in 1972. It's a 3-bed, 1 and 1/2 bath. This has a little bit of a courtyard area. The kitchen looks like it was updated probably quite a while ago would be my guess. Maybe, no, that's like quartz countertops. It's hard to say with those cabinets. The design makes me think it's probably 15, 20 years old or so. New powder room. The flooring has probably been there for a while. We've got some carpet, but as you can see in this complex, this particular neighborhood actually has pretty decent outdoor space for this kind of condo townhome feel. That is one of the many benefits of this particular neighborhood. The HOA here is 463, and this is a pretty darn good example of what you get for your money there. Now let's kind of search up. So let's go back to the results here. And what I'm gonna look for is I'm gonna just kind of scroll down a little bit, is let's find what we get in the million-ish range. And I'm skipping over these because those are all in a 55+ neighborhoods. If you haven't watched the Costa del Sol or Palmilla videos, I would definitely recommend checking those out. This is a different neighborhood. This is just under 800,000, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,500 square feet, just under. And this is built in 1989, so a little bit newer, a little bit more remodeled. This particular neighborhood is right over by the hospital, so great location, especially if you're looking for maybe future investment properties or anything like that. This looks like it's very well kept. Nice neighborhood. It does have a pool, has a green belt, really, really convenient location as well too. Obviously has lake access there also. So these are some of the more affordable properties. Let's go ahead and look at something that's right in the median. So median home price for Mission Viejo is right in that 1.1 range. So let's go ahead and do price, and let's go minimum 1-1. And let's look what there is right at 1.1 million bucks. So here's a good example, is a 3-bed, 2-bath house that's 1,550 square feet, built in 1976. So this is pretty much standard of what you're gonna see all over Mission Viejo, is a lot of single level homes with decent sized yards. So this is on a 6,500 square foot lot, very, very low HOA. It's really just the Lake Mission Viejo. And then you're gonna see homes that are original from 1976 all the way to brand new remodel. And this is probably right there in the middle. It's got beautiful hardwood floors. I love those floors. It looks like it's got an updated kitchen. You can tell they probably tore out some walls. There's an island in there. That kitchen's definitely been redone. My guess by looking at the cabinets is maybe 10, 12 years ago, something like that. But this is a very, very nice house. So this is right at that median price point. You can see, look at that yard. That is, I don't believe the yard, but that's the green belt. But you can see, there you go. Here's a picture of the yard, is they've got all kinds of room here. If you wanted to put a pool in there, now you don't have the slope on this, which is nice because the HOA does maintain that. But that is a large lot size. If you needed to put an ADU or something like that, you probably could. So let's go back to results one more time. Let's look at just a different property that's similar-ish. Let's go up to 1.2. So this is a 1990 build. So this is quite a bit newer. This is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath, also 50, so almost exact same square footage. This is built in 1990, as I said, and this is a 4,600 square foot lot. So you could see as the newer construction started happening, lot sizes usually got a little bit smaller. $79 HOA, which you're gonna find all over Mission Viejo, but still a good sized yard. From the size of the house, this is a really good sized yard, 2-car garage, and it looks like it's pretty much very recently updated. This kitchen, I always like to look at the cabinets. Again, same cabinets. These are older. These are probably original cabinets, painted white with new hardware, with a new countertop and new appliances. So that's really all you need to do to make a kitchen look really good. Obviously, vinyl flooring throughout. Looks like the primary suite has been updated as well too, a little bit more recently. So a really nice house, and this is $1.2 million. So that's kind of that median. Now let's go ahead and look at what everybody I know wants to take a look at. I'm just gonna go ahead and sort this from high to low. So right now, the most expensive property we have on the market is $2.35 million. This is a 5-bed, 3.5-bath, 3,500 square foot house built in 1968. So this is right over by the golf course, it looks like. Where's the map? Yep, so it's not too far away from the Mission Viejo Country Club here. This is in somewhat South Mission Viejo. So this house is a 16,000 square foot lot. It's been on the market for 2 days. So that is a really large lot and very, very nice house. So I want to see this backyard here. Let's see what we're working with here. 16,000 square feet. That looks like it's the side yard. These pictures may be a little out of order, it looks like. Really nice house. There we go. There's a better picture of the yard. It is really large yard. The hammock, I love it. Really beautiful, tropical. And obviously you have lake as well too. So that's the most expensive property that's currently on the market. I wanted to see this one because at this price point, you definitely will start seeing some very, very nice lake views as well too. Now you can see from here, the lake, this house has to have a very, very nice lake view, but this is a 4-bed, 2 and 3/4 baths, 30 square feet, built in 1989 as well too, and a 6,300 square foot lot. So this is, I believe in Canyon Crest, yes it is. So the lots are gonna be smaller in Canyon Crest for the most part, but a lot of these houses are gonna be a little bit higher end, and a lot of them have lake views as well too. So you can see this house, it's definitely been updated. It's got a unique style, but you can see from the deck view here, it's probably somebody's iPhone. It looks like just a spectacular view of the lake, which is just so unique. Really, really unique remodel, but this home also has a pool as well too. So you can kind of see what you get for your money there. Let's go look at one more property, and then I would like to do is another property in Canyon Crest, which is probably one of the nicest neighborhoods in Mission Viejo outside of the homes that are on the lake. So I'll let you guys search through that on your own time, but what I do want to do is I also want to look at sold properties as well too. So let me go over here and let's see the most expensive properties that have ever sold. That can't be right. $6.6 million for this. This must be a typo. Somebody added a 0. This is a property that was sold on the lake for $3.94 million. This was sold in, let's see, what's the sold date? 2024. So this literally just sold. It was 5 beds, 5.5 baths, 5,500 square feet, built in 1979. You can go on the website to check out the virtual tour, but you can see this property is on the lake. It's this one with the boat dock right in front of it. Beautiful, beautiful property. There's no pictures of it. Let's see if the next most expensive one has any pictures. A lot of these are older sales and they take the pictures off. Yeah, so this next one's $3 million, right on the lake as well too. But if you wanna go check these out, you can do them on SoCalHomesForSale.com. Now, if you're watching this video to this point, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. I hope this is helpful in just kind of searching through Mission Viejo. But if you are, there's a lot of other videos that I've made as well too. I would highly recommend watching the pros and cons of Mission Viejo. You also can watch the reasons to move to Mission Viejo. And there's a lot of information in those two videos. And there's a lot of others. So if you found this helpful so far, I would greatly appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, because we're always putting out new content just like this. Again, my name is Christian Stubbs, and if you're thinking about making a move to Orange County, feel free to reach out to us. There's a link in the description where you can go to allaboutoc.com and reach out to us, and we'd be happy to help you with your home search. All right, I'll see you in the next video.